It stands for Development, Relief, and Education for Alien Minors.
It is a bipartisan legislation
that will provide a path to legalization to undocumented children that have come before the age of 16 to the U.S.
who have been physically here for 5 continuous years.
Creates a pathway to citizenship for
academically qualified students.
And also it will provide valuable resources to our country.
It has been introduced since 2001, but it hasn't made it through.
In the matter of the DREAM Act passing, it's not going to help only those immigrant students, but they will also be helping our society, paying higher taxes, contributing to society instead of costing money for the social services that they might consume.
Students that are affected by the non-passage of the DREAM Act, they were not accountable for that situation of crossing the border illegally.
The DREAM Act is right now in the Senate and the House and in Washington, and it's on committee, so it's sitting in the Judiciary Committee. We are very, very positive that the bill will be moved out of committee and will be voted on.
And I'll do whatever it takes.
The DREAM Act would grant these students conditional residency if they met a series of requirements like high grades, good moral character, and the completion of college and/or military service. These students will become the professionals America needs in order to compete in a world rapidly experiencing globalization. Dreamers are a resource that the U.S. cannot take for granted. They should be valued and kept home.
I'm gonna be stronger. Don't let it try my very best.
We cannot just be sitting down or sitting back and waiting for the bill to pass, because the opponents of this bill are very organized and they keep sending letters and making calls. I think we have to do the same thing. We're doing it in a way better or organized fashion than before, but I think we need to keep doing that and telling people out there to also participate in the same way.
The DREAM Act will level the playing field and will make more students competitive, and also it will raise the bar to get good students for our communities.
We're here because we want an opportunity, and I mean, it's up to, people who can vote to give us that opportunity.
The only thing I can do at this point is to just work for the DREAM Act and work in construction.
Dreamers have the desire to fulfill their goals and become what this country demands. Are these students, the DREAM Act, and the future of America worth 3 minutes of your time? The DREAM Act was introduced March 26, 2009 in both houses of Congress, the House of Representatives and the Senate. We need as many people to call their elected officials as possible. The DREAM Act will only come for a vote when its supporters know that it has enough votes to pass. If you support the DREAM Act and want it to pass, please call all 3 of your elected officials, both of your senators and your representative. You can find this information by calling 202-224-3121. To sign the petition, visit www.dreamact2009.org.